Hi, my beautiful, authentic soul. How are you? If you don't know me, I'm Aquarnion. I'm an authenticity coach and I love to use tarot and oracle cards in my work. Today's session is going to be a very chilled one because I'm recording at 3 a.m. in the morning. And my intention for you for the month of May is to find out what can you do to live authentically. But I also have oracle cards and I'm super excited to show you which are. And keep in your mind that these readings are applying for the sun, moon, rising, and why not even Venus. So listen to all your placements just to make an idea, totally, how to say, like there are pieces of puzzle that when you click them together, you might have a bigger picture of what to expect of the month of May. That being said, I've got over here the human spirit, which I love. It's one of my favorite ones. I also have career money oracle cards. Okay. Where are the money coming from? And I've got also what's blocking you, singles and relationship oracle cards. Here we go. Why I show them is that myself, I feel sometimes frustrated because some of my colleagues are not saying which decks are using, and I'm like researching like crazy over the internet to find some of them because I love them. I like how they are looking. So maybe some of you want to buy. Now you know. And you've got the Harmony Tarot deck as well. Obviously, we're going to have tarot. And this is one of my favorite ones. Believe me, I have plenty. And I know sometimes I'm bragging about it over here, but I love them. I think it's my biggest investment so far. I have around 80 card decks. So yeah. Cool. That being said, let me know into the chat where did you tune in from. It's always nice to know. And let me know what time are you watching this. Is it night? Is it morning? Are you having a cup of coffee or tea? And I also invite you to subscribe if you didn't by now. Turn on that notification bell because I know I'm at the beginning, at least here on YouTube, but I promise you to come with readings every single month. And once I have even more time for YouTube, I'm going to bring even more readings, more interesting. I have already planned and I have some surprises for you. And also, why not some giveaways? So keep your eyes peeled on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, let's start the reading for the month of May. Hello, my beautiful Leo. How are you? I hope this video is finding you well. And this reading is going to be for the month of May. So if you have the sun, moon, rising or Venus into this star sign, zodiac sign, then this reading is for you. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and also let me know into the comments where you're from, where did you tune in from. So this reading of yours, Leo, is going to start with the tarot cards, and then I'm going to draw an oracle card of each of the decks that I have in front of me and that have been presented at the beginning of this video. So I'm going to have an intention for the month of May for you. That being for you to live authentically. So you're going to find out through this reading what do you have to do in the month of May in order to live free just by being you. Okay, so let's see what the spirit got over here for us. And I'm going to tell you in a second, because I am always starting with the card at the base, which is giving us the direction of the reading. So you've got over here nine of wands, my dear Leo. Okay, which is meaning that a cycle is ending. Maybe it's a job that you are changing. Maybe it's something that you leave behind in the month of May because you experienced everything over there. It's not just that maybe something bad happened. It doesn't have to be like that. You just feel that you experienced what you had to and you just look to move on. So whatever passions, whatever people, creative stuff that you have done in the past learned you some lessons and brought you to this moment in time. Okay, and other two cards that we have over here are the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So what was I saying? We are talking with the wands here more of passions. So in order for you to live according to your core, to be in alignment with your spirit, you have to fill your cup. And by doing that, you might need to tap a bit more into your feminine energy. Doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, or how you identify yourself over here, we are talking about energies, okay? So you might need to tap into this energy of the Queen of Wands. She's passionate. She knows what she wants. She's creative. She's standing in her power. She's looking over her kingdom. She has vision. But in order to feel that, you have to fill your cup, my dear Leo. Maybe here, what I'm hearing for you, channeling, is to forgive and forget. Maybe you have been through something regarding your roots, your family, and now you are cutting those limiting beliefs, that transgenerational trauma that you have had from your family, for the lineage of ancestors I'm hearing here. So you are fed up with whatever happened and you realize that is the time to take care of you. So this is a reading that is for the collective. So some of you might not resonate, leave it behind, and some of you could resonate, and let me know into the comments if you can resonate with it. This is what I'm hearing. So in order for you to live authentically, because this was the intention of the reading, starting the month of May, you have to leave behind, cut those ties, cut those roots of the limiting beliefs that came through your family, that came through, maybe you didn't have a mom or a dad or grandparents growing up, but you had someone there and you kind of inherited their mindset. All right, you have to do that, and you know that this is just a confirmation for you. Okay, maybe 4 or 13 or 9, it says something to you. It might be your date of birth, anything. Okay, so this is validation for you. My dear Leo, let's see what the Human Spirit Oracle has for you for the month of May. Let's see. Here we go. 07, interesting, is the month that Leo starts, isn't it? At the end of July. And it says all aboard. That's interesting. I was just saying about the mindset. See? Look at this child. So you have to dive deep into your inner child, my dear Leo. See what you have over there in your subconscious from what you have been through, what you have lived in your childhood. This is what I felt to channel for you, but I'm going to read from the guidebook as well to see the meaning over here. Okay, and it says, next stop. With so many causes, protests, and ideologies nowadays, it is so easy to hop abroad the newest trends and fund me campaigns. It is important to understand that not every cause is what's best for us all. Knowledge is power, and if you are feeling like hopping abroad a cause, have your facts, which in this day and age might be harder to find than one would think. It is great to be passionate for the world and to have a passion for change, but be sure it is the type of change that benefits humanity. By humanity, I mean the world and the earth as a whole, not just you, your family, or neighborhood. We aren't saying don't mow your neighbor's lawn or don't volunteer at the co-op. But when a cause limits the rights of others or dictates the choices of people, then let's get knowledgeable about all the facts. Let's do our research from reputable sources, because Uncle Jesse is a great person. But how many books has he read in the last year? With social media blaring at you with what you should believe or support, it is hard to sometimes find the right track to the best train out of the station. Wow, that was truly deep, Leo. Truly, truly deep. We are in the age of Aquarius, they say. It's everything about humanity. And we are seeing in the world some movements, isn't it? It's because the energy of Aquarius is starting to be felt. And we should tap more into authenticity. We should care more for each other. And I don't know why I feel to say this, but Leo, the world is not anymore as it used to be. Once the pandemic came, everything has changed. And in astrology, starting last year, we started to have Pluto in Aquarius, which was coming and going from Aquarius to Capricorn. But from this year, Pluto is in Aquarius. What that means is that a lot of changes are going to happen into the world. And I feel some of you are scared. You shouldn't be scared. You should just realize that everything is about coming together. Just together we rise. Selfishness is not something that has place into the new world, because right now we are emerging into a new world, believe it or not. So be careful what type of information you are consuming and who do you really help. You know what? To stay on the safe side, if you don't have all the infos that you need, you rather pass that thing Listen to your gut also. Okay, this is what I felt to add here for you, Leo. Let's see from the money card deck, what is here for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising plus Venus. Okay, loss. A major phase in your life is ending. Embrace the new. Let go of the past to focus your energy on what lies ahead. And the grief of loss is still standing in the way of your progress. Here you go. This is the card. And I'm truly sorry if you lost someone. It's not something that we love to go through. It's not something pleasant. But we are humans and we feel, and it's fine. Give yourself time to process, either if it's someone that is not between us anymore, or maybe you are mourning your ex, maybe your wife, maybe your husband. Give yourself time to heal, because it's a process. And not just that, but if you have been through a breakup, there is life after it. I'm talking from my experience. There is life. It's not easy, but there is life after it. And you know what? It's better to be like that, because some things sometimes we don't understand why, but some people in our life are in our life until a certain point, because we had something to learn. And I'm not praising anyone, especially if you have been maybe in abusive relationships or marriages, but as long as you are fine and you took out yourself from there, there is peace within when you forgive. What was I saying at the beginning? I think forgive and forget. Take the lessons. And even if you lost someone and is not with us and died, I'm pretty sure that person would love to see you smiling, carrying on with your life. Remember the beautiful things. I know it's a very sensitive subject, and I'm not going to say more than that. I just let the messages coming through and told you what I had to say. I just want to emphasize once again, give yourself time. Any kind of mourning, of grief, takes time. There is no pill. There is no magic. Okay, past trauma came out of the third deck, singles and relationship oracle deck. I feel we are talking more and more about relationships over here with the loss and the past trauma. Look at this. Here you go. This is so beautiful, isn't it? So peaceful. Let me see what it says. You need to take time for yourself and heal your past trauma before moving on. Oh my God. I love when they're clicking together and, there is a message. So, in order for you, my dear Leo, to live authentically, to be happy, to find the peace within, peace is the most important thing. It's on top of everything, and living authentically. So Start to work with yourself. Go into the childhood, as I was saying, and work with that trauma. Take it one by one, okay? What have you lived, or what are people around you triggering in you? Journal about it in your phone, in a beautiful notebook. And if you feel you need help, because you know what, you can work on it until a certain point, look for a therapist or a coach. Seek that. And if you ever feel, hey, I am a coach as well, if you ever feel that you want to comment down below what you are going through, and I will give my best to answer to you, okay? If I can help you, I will. Yep, there is quite difficult, I feel it, reading for you, Leo. But there is always sunshine at the end of it, you know. I know it's hurting working with yourself and your traumas. I know that. But it's so worth it to realize who you were as a child, what type of things people told you, and you're going to realize that if you talk bad to yourself, those words are not yours. That's not your voice. But the fact that you heard it over and over again, at a point in time, you started to believe it. And it sounds like it's your voice, but it's not. So please work with yourself. And you are going to win. You are going to feel amazing. Just take it slowly. You have your timeline. And what I hear is to not compare yourself anymore. You are you. Stop comparing. Compare yourself with your version from last year if you want, from 10 years ago, but not with someone else. You've got your own timeline. Doesn't matter what age you are, okay? You don't have to think that you need this or you need that because the society says. You do you. I send you love and light. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Press that bell notification to get the readings for the next month. And feel free to write in the comments anything that your soul wants, okay? Love and light, my dear Leo. And keep shining. You've got that power. See you soon.